Here is how to set your TradingView step by step as a beginner. This is how TradingView looks like when you first open it on your desktop. So as you can see, the chart is looking a bit messy. So the first thing we'll be doing is removing the indicator on our chart for the chart to look a bit cleaner. So by doing that, we'll tap on the indicator, come here and tap on the remove. And you can see that the indicator will be removed on the chart. So the next thing we'll be doing is how to add currency pairs to our watch list. So by doing that, you come to the right side of your chart, and at the top you see watch list over there. So you tap on the watch list, and here you can see that there's no currency pair in my watch list. So for me to add currency pairs to my watch list, I'll come to add symbols. So you tap on the add symbols, and a search bar will pop up. So you just search for the currency pairs you want to add to your watch list. So the first pair I'll be adding is Euro USD. I'll come here and tap on add to watch list. Then you search for the next pair, GBP USD. Add to watch list, XAU USD. You can add as many as you want. So now you can see that the currency pairs are in my watch list. So I can just tap on any of them and go ahead and do my analysis. So the next thing we'll be doing is how to add time frames to your chart. So by doing that, you come to the letter D over there and tap on it. When you tap on the letter D, you can see the time frames are there plenty. So you just go ahead and choose the one that fits your strategy. Then you add them to your favorite. So for me, I'll just go ahead and add the 5 minutes to my favorite, the 50 minutes, the 45, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. So now you can see that the time frames are now on my chart. Unlike the first time, it was only the daily that was on my chart. Now I've added the 5, the 50, the 45, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour also to my favorite. So now they are also on my chart. Next thing we will be doing is how to add indicators to our chart. So by doing that, you come here and tap on indicators. When you tap on indicators, you search for the indicator you want to add. So I'll just go ahead and search for EMA. Then the indicators are there, so you just tap on it. Then it will be added to your chart. So as you can see, the indicator will be added to my chart. For me, I don't like using indicators, so I'll just go ahead and tap on remove. So now this is how my chart looks like. The next thing I'll be doing is how to add tools to your favorites. Just like how we've added the time frames to our chart, we are going to add the tools to our chart. So by doing that, you come to the left side of your chart, then the tools are there. So the first tools I'll be adding is my trend line. So I'll go and search my trend line. So we tap here. Now you can see the trend line here. The trend line is right here. So I'll just tap on add to favorites. Now the trend line have been added to my chart. I'll go on and add a few to my chart. I'll add a horizontal line to the real line. And now let's move to the next one. I don't think I'll need any of these tools, so I'll move to the next one. Next one, I'll add the ABCD pattern, the triangle pattern. I think that's all I'll be needing here. So let's move to the next one. Here I'll need the long position, the short position, and I think that's all I'll be needing. Let's move to the next one. Next one, I'll be needing brush, the arrow, the rectangle, the path, and the circle. Then we go to the next one. The next one, I think I'll need only the text here. So now you can see that the tools are now on my chart. Unlike first time you come here before you come and search for the tools, now my favorite tools are on my chart. So you can just position them anywhere you want them to be on your chart. So personally, I would like my tools to be at the down corner of my chart. So now I can just come here, tap on my tools and use them anyhow I want. So let's go ahead and change the colors of our tools. So first, let's check the color of the trend line. This is how the trend line looks like. And you can see that the trend line is matching with our bearish candlestick. So I'll go ahead and change the color of my trend line. So by doing that, we come here, tap on the pencil and change the trend line to any color you want. So here I will change my trend line to violet. So now this is how my trend line looks like. So let's go ahead and change the color of the next two. The next two here is the horizontal ray. This is the color of my horizontal ray too. So I'll just come here and change the color to any color I want. So simply this is how to change the colors of your tools. The next thing we'll be doing is how to change the colors of our candlesticks too. As you can see here, our bullish candles are green and the bearish candles are red. And some of us don't like this color. So let me teach you how to change the colors of your candlestick. By doing that, you come to the price action at the right side of the chart. Just below it, you see the settings bar, the settings symbol over there. So you tap on it. Then come to more settings. So this is all to pop up. So you move it from scales and line to symbols. Then you can see the colors over here. So anything green here means bullish and anything red means bearish. So I'll go ahead and change all my bullish candles to blue. So the borders, I'll change it to blue. The wicks also to blue. And the bearish candles to, I think, let me use black. Yeah. Change everything here to black. Now let's come to okay. So now this is how my chart looks like. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.